Guys, I was just telling this gentleman here that it doesn't really matter between the beach P and beach sensitive. Again, with 1 or 2 inches difference, if you're looking for 16 inches versus 15 inches, you're a pro and you'll be able to set these machines up. I run beach sensitive now. I spent an hour at the beach trying to find the best beach setting. That was in Fort Lauderdale. Each beach will have its own little variants. Marty still runs beach P. It's because he trusts it. He likes the sounds, the way that everything, the way it reacts. I like the beach sensitive because I spent an hour trying to find the most sensitive beach features. So we'll go into all that later. Yeah, wish me luck. 90. First target, time. $64. Pull tab. Guys, so I want you to watch his swing with the equipment that he has. So if you go low and slow, you're going to obviously get deeper, but you're never going to be able to dig a target. Now we were just talking about inches and stuff, right? Yeah. So you're obviously an expert with the way that you go low and slow. Yeah. But imagine you got something 4 inches deeper than the last guy. Yeah. You are not going to be able to get to it with that scoop. So what I would suggest is change your pattern to a scanning pattern faster, because there's so much more beats. So I got a target there, yeah, a dime, and then I got a pull tab there, and you see how fast I'm just scanning. Now people are like, Derek, you're supposed to overlap, you're supposed to go slower. No, that's different kinds of hunting. You watch the people, I call them cherry pickers. Those are the guys that are just doing this. They're just going for fresh drops. With that scoop, that's all you should be concentrating on. Because I just dug that pull tab at about 8 inches, and you're not even going to be able to get to a pull tab with that thing. So I'm just suggesting pick it up, go faster, enjoy yourself like you're going for a walk. Don't concentrate like you're trying to find something deeper. You'll never get to that. You're going to be on a video. It
kills me not being able to take the scoops on the plane.
So they do make travel shafts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Extreme makes a really good machine, like screw it 10 minutes to get it together. That's how well those machines are. And then once it's together, there's not the slightest bit of wobble. Really? Yeah, so it is $160 for the shaft, but man, once you can travel with your scoop.
That's what I need. That's what I need to do. It kills me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to buy it and just leave it down here.
Yeah, or just go to Ace or whatever and buy a $9 regular spade. Yeah. And spades work good here because you can just plop it up. Yeah. So that's what I would suggest.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Well, good luck.
You too. Here's another pull tab, guys. I just found one next to it. That's a pull tab. See if you can get to it. See if you can dig that up. If you can't dig that up, you should go up on the white sand for sure. Oh yeah, he's an animal. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
you're an animal with that thing. That's awesome.
you have to be.
Yeah, yeah. It's either a pull tab or a gold ring.
No, it's the youth that's on your... What is your...
65.
Yep, same thing.
Yep.
My pull tabs and a bottle cap ring up. Did you try the bottle cap option? Do you like one? I just did mine on 2. I've been messing with that a lot.
So,
What do you got?
so here's my secret, and I haven't told even my channel yet.
Yeah.
I'm running everything at 0.
Really? Bottle caps at 0.
And discrimination, and I'm just listening to all sounds, going by number now. So I look down, if it's a 4 or 5, it's a 10 stake. Anything above 35 that sounds good, I'm digging.
Yeah. Okay. That's basically, I just put the bottle caps on too, because I'm going to tell you, for the last 2 days, all I did was mess around with bottle caps, bury them. And what I'm seeing is, the newer bottle caps, I won't hear. But if it's an old bottle cap that's been there for a while,
So big deal, you dig
I know.
10 new ones, right? And the 70, because it's 71, 72, the bottle caps are pretty consistent falling in that area, maybe up to 78. But you can clearly, even with the bottle cap at 0, you can clearly hear that end of that sound going, it just makes that little bit of crusty sound. Dig up 10, 15 of them, then you really start recognizing them. You don't have to dig them up anymore. And yes, you're going to miss a piece of gold once a year, twice a year. But all the other holes that you save, you're going to dig so much more gold than those couple targets.
Screen. I use XY screen. I've always
When I started, I did because of the CTX 3030. I just sold my 3030, and I liked the XY screen on that one. I haven't looked down at it once, so I don't even bother with the screen anymore.
See, I do, because I'll hear the tone, then I'll look at that right away.
No, and the way Merrill from Metal Detecting NYC, the way he described it, you can clearly see a straight line when it's a good target.
But you know what I did? This is brand new. I have done every single target I have done for the last 2 days just to see how it is.
Good.
And my XY line is just pretty much dead on.
Yep.
If I see that going, I'll get an 80, I'll see that going, I dig it, bottle cap that. But the minute, the pitch I like that.
Yes, dig it. It's a good target. Awesome. Enjoy.
All right.
Bobby pin. Somewhere there. There it is. $64. There's two 85s next to it. There's a 84 and an 85 right next to it. Assuming there's a pull tab in there somewhere. Oh, a nickel. I wouldn't have guessed the nickel being that high, but with 2 pennies next to it, maybe. Here's the 84, 85. I'm assuming that's a 2 penny and a nickel pocket spill. How slow do you guys hunt? Let's see. So watch. How slow do you guys hunt? A, B, or C? And which one do you think is more effective? Sound, I got a sound. I just went around that hole. Getting a real weird sound. 04 to 45. Broken up out of the hole. Something in there. Oop, saw a piece of rust. There it is. I probably would have been able to tell that with a bottle cap projection on. '97. Quarter. And guys, I never said I was the best at the Deus yet. I can already say that I'm better at the beach than 9 out of 10 of you. I've got the functions down, and if you guys want to go into a long detail to me explaining each of the sounds or the functions, let me know, because the book says audio response doesn't affect depth. That's a lie. It affects the sound. It affects how loud the sound is. It affects the sound of your ear. So it absolutely breaky 55, really choppy. It's choppy out of the hole. I have no idea. It's not really wanting to pick it up very well. I'm guessing it's some sort of fish hook or something. Wow. Wow. A ring off a necklace? Wow.
I'm going with a penny.
And then it's a brand new one. You should already be able to see it. I've seen the brand new shields go to 88. I'm guessing a dime.
Where'd you go?
Still buried. '89 still. There we go. What do you get out of the hole? 93 now.
91.
So guys, Marty's running beach P, I'm running beach sensitive. Beach sensitive 94, clearly 93, 94. He's running a 90, what'd you say it was?
91.
91 is the VDI. 90, 91. So the VDI is definitely changed between beach P and beach sensitive.
I'm going with a penny.
Copper.
And the trick of the day is a copper.
A copper penny. Now we got to be specific with that, right? What's the year? 1964.
Woohoo!
Look how pretty that is.
I know.
I love these copper pennies. Look how pretty that is.
So nice. That was the year you were born, right?
73. Very cool.
I won't tell you the 50. You got the coin on.
Yep. '54, '56 in a really good spot. 57, 59 out of the hole. Oh, it's breaky now. Sounds like a, yeah, there we go. Breaky. Sounds like a bottle cap out of the hole. Now you can probably run a bottle cap discrimination that would tell me that a lot better, but again, I run zero discrim down here. Thought it was going to be a bottle cap. Another one of those chakras. I'm going to put that on. Maybe I can get some juice for the day. We'll put that on. Chakra. There you go, Miss Yvette. Haven't heard from you in a while. When you see and hear your name, tell me what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be my juice for the day, guys. I'm going to allow it in on my left wrist. But right next to where Marty V was digging all his stuff, that could have easily been a gold bracelet, guys. You know what I mean? Could have easily have been a gold ring, could have easily been anything. Garbage, like 78 to 99. It's like a garbage, I don't know, like a bottle cap or something. Yep. Oh, that's not a bottle cap. Wicked. Wow. Got like a spoon, like somebody made a ring out of a spoon. That's exactly what it is. That's pretty neat. I'll take it. I'll take it. I normally wouldn't have dug it. It's just it was so loud and erratic. Alright guys, I stepped off this ledge here just to check down in the hole. I got a 90 something. The odds of me being able to dig this without being able to see are just like, I was gonna say slim to none, but it looks like I got it. I'll show you how deep this hole is in a second, just to give you some sort of idea about how much sand is up over this. So I'll turn around, hang on 1 second. Let's dump this out, it's probably a dime. It's done. But I just stepped out of that hole there, and it's 4 feet deep, so the sand up here is 4 feet over the targets. So when you think there's a low swirl, it's still not low like gold low. Quarter, 1965. Super deep. I just got a little sound. I've just been digging deep sounds. 5960, right where it needs to be. Huh. Another bracelet. Very cool. 2 bracelets for the day. Looks like a Saint something on there. What? Couple pieces of jewelry for the day. Very cool. Dime. I'm up in the white sand. You guys should come up out of the wet sand if you're not hearing anything down there. There's a lot of stuff up in the white sand. I should have just left it running. 96. Oops, felt like I just put. Dime and a quarter in the same spot. Anything else? No, sir. Zipper pull 72 loud. 46. 45. Be great if it was a necklace. Ooh. Or a Cartier bracelet would be great. Ah, broke it. Oh, Bulgari. Looks like I broke it. BVLGARI, Bulgari, or whatever. Today's a bracelet kind of day. Maybe it's not broken. Or that could just be a pin broken. Huh. Pretty neat to find. Smirnoff. Guys, that's a quick grid pattern. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's 20 up and downs. That's a tight grid. That's what my grid pattern looks like when I'm, gridding something off. That's not hunting completely. Like, if I have target, and I want to eliminate an area, I'll go way slower. I might even go back through that middle section, lengthwise. So that's what a pretty quick grid looks like. That's why Marty calls me an animal, because I'll have that done in 30 minutes. And again, when I'm trying to extinguish an area, there's something totally different when I'm just doing up and downs. I found that bracelet right in the middle, and it looks like it's just an average section, like you wouldn't expect to find something in the middle. And then that's why it's sitting in the middle, because nobody else hunts there. $68, $70. Just loud. Bang, 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 bang. I'm guessing that's my first drone I've ever found. Pretty neat. It was in this pile. 94, 95. Just a quarter, I'm pretty sure. But it was in that pile. It's pretty neat. Alright guys, love you. This is going to be one of my last signals. It's an 86. See if we can pinpoint it, see how deep it is. $90 out of the hole. Dime. Loud 52. Good spot too. Oh, that is definitely a loud 52. 04 down by the water. I figured I'd just check to see what it was. Save a foot day. That's what it was. Save a foot day. Blind you with a shiny penny. What? Hey guys, this is the end kind of slash me doing a wrap up. I'll show you real quick. 4 bracelets. This one's probably the expensive one. Looks like I broke this top piece off it. I still got it. It probably could be fixed. Just gonna go into the junk drawer. One ring, looks like somebody made a ring out of a spoon end. You can see what I dig in a typical day. But yeah, I just wanted to wrap up by saying times are changing. I know that 95% of the people that watch my channel are men 65 and older, and I want to apologize for how hard I'm making it on you, the guy that's been hunting for 30, 40 years. We keep running into this guy at the beach here in Cocoa Beach, and he just looks sad. He looks saddened by me gridding the beach off during the day. He even made a comment to Marty V that somebody shows up with a camera, grids the beach off during the daytime to show everyone how we hunt. And when I first started this channel, I literally I like to teach, and I was trying to bring you guys along while I was teaching, so that it would make your life easier and so you'd have more fun, so it would be more enjoyable to metal detect. And then I started coming into the animosity from all the hunters because I was teaching so many people to hunt the wet sand and the beach the way that we do. And I don't know what to say to that. I will say that it upset me. It upset me pretty bad to realize that the people that metal detect, the metal detecting community, is a bunch of assholes. It really bothers me that they're so cutthroat. It truly is just this explanation of the world and where the world's going to. I guess I'll always be poor. I'll always be broke because I always want to give what I have to the more needy, to other people. I'm broke right now. I mean, I'm always broke, but I'm always broke and I still always give money. I gave a guy $20 the other day. I didn't care whether he's going to go buy a crack rock, or whether he's going to go get drunk. I did tell him to go get something to eat. He said he was going to go get him and his wife something to eat, which I don't know. I knew that he needed that $20 more than I did because he's standing on the side of the road asking for it. So I'm just upset with the world and the way the world's going. I just want you guys to know that everything I teach you is from my heart. I really do want you guys to succeed and be successful with metal detecting. It's truly making my job collecting gold harder. A lot harder. With the gas prices, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to sustain this lifestyle. So I just wanted to apologize to the guy out on the beach that's moping around his beach and not finding as much. I can't even imagine if I had started metal detecting 20 years ago, the pile of rings that I would have, guys. I don't even know anymore.